Okay, we have Tonka here, and he's ready for your questions. Who would like to ask the first one? We'll go over here on the right side, second row.
Tonka, I know you missed spring with an injury. Just what's rehab been like for you, and where are you in terms of being full go and ready to do this thing with the summer?
Well, it's been real good. I've been in the treatment, getting treatment, exercises. I've been working out, been doing most of the runs and everything. But I'm looking to be out there when fall camp start.
Right here.
Mike Hugh, Gamecocks Central. I know you guys are probably tired of hearing about, the run defense. How can it get better? Because it obviously goes beyond just the defensive line. But looking at your position in particular, what can the defensive line room do to improve the run stop this season?
Well, everyone says, it starts with us. So, in the room, we don't mind it right now. If it needs to be us, we'll start it. And we working on run defense, techniques, learning to be precise with everything, staying in our gaps.
Second row.
Billy Jones, KCOU, Columbia, Missouri. I'm curious, Tonka, you're a guy who's from South Carolina. Obviously, Clemson had won 7 straight before this year. I mean, what did getting that win in Clemson mean for you in this rivalry going forward, trying to restore a little more balance to it? Well,
it means a lot, especially being in a rivalry like that. It means a real good, it got family members who like Clemson and things like that. So getting that win is a good talking point.
On the left side here, second row.
Yeah, Tyler Shaw with KBTX and College Station. Last year, you guys beat Texas A&M for the first time. I mean, just what was that like? What do you remember, and how much are you looking forward to, trying to repeat that this year?
Oh, that was a great moment. Starting it off like that. I've never been a part of a game where we started it off like that. That was a great note, great way to start. We just got to keep building on that.
Second row.
Tonka, you touched on run defense a little bit there. What were some of the biggest issues last year with that, and how confident are you that this group, with having to replace a guy like Zach, can get to that point where the run defense does improve?
Well, I feel real confident in our guys right there, like Boogie, TJ, Nick, and our young guys, even them. I feel real confident. We're working on staying in our gaps. That's probably one of our biggest problems, trying to make plays.
Third row.
Dan Peck, ESPN 106.7 in Auburn. Tonka, there's uncertainty about what schedules could look like in the future in the SEC. And for a team like South Carolina, I wonder if there's any game that's guaranteed on the schedule moving forward. Is there a conference game that's really special and you think needs to stay on South Carolina's schedule moving forward?
Conference game? I'd definitely probably say that Georgia game. I feel like even the fans love that game. So, it's always a good turnout, even if we dare or not, and it's not that far from South Carolina, so.
Right here in the front row.
AP Stedham, AP and Kelly, as we see at syndicated radio. What have you done this summer to try to get better, and what do you think about the defense moving forward? Because I think that's the way you're going to win more games, I think, relying on defense to some degree.
I've been in the film room a good bit, working on my skills, working on run defense, like drills, like techniques and everything like that. And I feel real good about our defense. We've been working hard. We working on communication right now. We feel like we lack that a little bit, and we're trying to get that better.
Second row.
Tonka, we asked every other player about it, but Nick Harbor is in working out with you guys. I don't know how much you've gotten to see of him, but what are your initial impressions, maybe seeing him around the facility and in those workouts?
Oh yeah, I haven't really seen him worked out. He with the offense, but they say he's fast. Yeah, but right now I'm faster than him until proven guilty. So.
Front row.
That doesn't get a lot of recognition, at least nationally, is Luke Day, and obviously it's evident with the development with some of these younger guys that come in. Being able to work with him the last couple of years, what can you say about Coach Day and what he means to the program?
I feel like he means a lot. He really helps us on the mental part. We do a lot of hard things in the weight room, so and it really tests your mental. So it helps you. Sometimes you want to drop out, but being able to stay in it helps you out there on that football field, because there's gonna be times where you lose a battle, you get knocked off the ball a couple times, but you gotta get back up. You gotta keep going.
Front row, right side.
AP Stedham, AP and Kelly, as we see it, syndicated radio. Important question for you. What have you done to improve your 2-point conversion ability?
I guess I'm working on my speed, I feel like I catch the ball, but yeah, I'm gonna let Limbo handle that one.
We'll go to the left side, second row.
Yeah, what's it like playing for Coach Beamer, and where do you feel like he's taking this program?
Oh, I feel like he's taking it to new heights. Playing for him is like everyone got that person like you do anything for him. You try to win. You hate making them feel down. So like Coach Beamer, like you always wanna play your hardest out for him, play your heart out for him, like give him your all.
Right side, third row.
What can you tell us about the steps Spencer took as a transfer quarterback to win over the team and win over the locker room? We're seeing more veteran transfer quarterbacks enter the SEC, and they have a quick turnaround but before they need to go lead the team on the field. What did Spencer do to win you guys over?
I feel like just like his competitive ability, that's what it is. He gonna compete, and I feel like everyone loves that. He gonna compete, and he throws with the guys, and every now and then, and that's what you gotta do to be a quarterback and show that he want to win.
Left side, front row.
Chris Farbling, KCOU 88.5 FM in Columbia. So being in the SEC, you get to play in a lot of the biggest environments, biggest stadiums in college football. Of course, Williams-Brice is right up there with a lot of the top environments in the SEC. But as far as away environments are concerned, and in your career so far, what has been the most hostile road environment you've played in your time with the Gamecocks?
Ooh. Hostile. I probably say like one of the loudest. Texas A&M. Texas A&M a good one. Tennessee can get pretty loud too as well. So between them two.
Right side, second row.
Tonka, Coach Beamer was talking this morning about understanding that you guys played really well at the end of the year, but still had a ton of issues at points during last season. How easy is it for you guys to turn the page and not get complacent and rest on those final 2 games of the regular season and try to get better going into next year?
It's real easy. In meetings and everything right now, we don't really talk about them because you got to learn that's the past right now. It's a new year. You got to take each step, each day.
What was the benefit of growing up in a very athletic family?
Well, we were very athletic, compete. I lost a lot growing up. So growing up, I just wanted to win, so I had to work hard. Losing a lot in horse, sister and them beating me, running me over, playing football, things like that. So.
You've played both inside and outside on the line. Do you have a preference?
No preference. Whatever the team needs.
Okay, front row.
What was the difference in those 2 games, Tennessee and Clemson? Did you have some type of feeling individually in the team to play those 2 ranked opponents and come up with a win?
I just feel like we was all loose. Like we ain't play tense. We play more. I don't want to say wild, but we was loose. Like we played like together and everything like that.
Okay, here on the aisle.
Tonka, I know you guys added a couple transfers on the defensive line. I was curious if you could speak to their progress, what they've been able to do.
They've been doing real good, They came in, they working hard, they trying to get things down, they come from different backgrounds. So they've been working real hard. They've been putting in extra work, film time.
Do we have a final question? Tonka, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you.